but I do hope that we learn some things. I mean, I don't believe in a God of confusion. I mean, I do, or none of us are perfect. And I feel bad for Sarah, what she had to do as a paramedic. I mean, that is awful to be put in a situation like that. But, we live and we learn, and we always try to grow to be as Jesus wants us to be, which we're all going to fall short. We're all going to fall short of that. But I know this is the third live stream, I believe, or at least second live stream on this, but I don't believe that we have a God of confusion here. And this is what I'm getting from this live stream. And I love every one of y'all sincerely. I really do. But things are going to be turning bad here very soon. I mean, economies across the world are going to be collapsing. New currencies are coming out that will restrict all your freedoms. I mean, and I really hope that all of y'all take this to heart. Spend time with your family. Stay in the Word. Don't put so much emphasis on something that is taken away from quality time that y'all might never get back again. I mean, I know me and my wife, there's been a lot of quality time that's gone. And, when God says that, you test by the fruits and you also test by the outcomes of the prophet, I mean, this is the third time that this hasn't gone through. And I love y'all to death. But we have to start questioning what we're hearing from. I mean, please take, Jesus and Paul gave us clear instructions of what to expect, and we still have things to come. But like I said, if y'all are wrong, you think about how much time we're losing with our loved ones. I mean, how much time are we losing because we're fixated on one thing, and especially if we're not hearing from God, which I don't believe we are if God said it was clear 522 and we're still here. So, I mean, that right there says, I mean, God's not testing. God's not a God of confusion. You sitting there saying that we're testing the Christians. That's a God of confusion. That's not the God of the Old Testament. I mean, the Old Testament's our key thing where we learn about God the most is through the Old Testament. I mean,
God tested very often in the Old Testament.
It's my favorite one of the two. But didn't y'all say that this was final? This was it? There was no more? I mean, this is the third time. This is the third time.
Well, it's actually,
I mean, this is the God of confusion and everything that y'all talking about. The weather was supposed to be wind at 3:00. I didn't see no wind. I was out hitting golf balls. Wind was great. I mean, light shows in the sky. I mean, the sky looks pretty clear to me. I haven't seen anything. So, I mean, what are y'all?
So what is 522 mean?
Who controls tanks? Who controls our government? Is that Satan? I believe Satan controls our government, controls war and all that kind of stuff. But so, I mean, I'm hearing a lot of things that can be Satan that can prophesy these things, but I haven't heard one thing that only God would know from this. And
Daniel,
like I said, I'm being sincere.
I just have one question for you.
I love all of y'all to death. I mean, y'all are doing a great thing. You have great ambitions and start, but you're neglecting the word of God that says to test every spirit. And I don't see y'all testing it, especially when they're not coming true. I mean, if they're not coming true, it's said that, the Bible is clear on that. And Jesus said there's going to be a ton of false prophets. And I'm not saying y'all are doing anything wrong as far as you're doing it for manipulation and gain. No, but y'all are clear 3 times in a row. Y'all have been wrong. And
Daniel,
spend time with
also
your family.
Conversation, and I'm asking you, what is 522? What is 522? Yeah, I will mute you.
Okay, so you're getting into all this numerology. Guess who else works in numerology?
Satan. This is not numerology. See, that's
all that stuff. Yeah, no, you're talking about concordance. Does Satan not have access to a concordance? Does he not have access to that? I mean, I haven't heard anything.
Guys, I'm really sorry. I really don't want to be making this public. It's really inappropriate. But I'm going to I think we should end this live. If we can actually pray first before we end the live, I think this is really inappropriate. So I'm